Matt, many congratulations. What a way to seal a first away win of the season.
Yeah, buzzing, absolutely buzzing. It's been a long time coming. Had a lot of travelling fans come and spend their hard-earned money, and I've apologised quite a few times this season already. But to score a free kick like that in the last moments of any game is you can't get that feeling anywhere, can you? So yeah, just really delighted for the boys. I didn't think there were much in it first half, and then second half we showed the character that I think we've got and the quality that we've got in this team.
Yeah. Well, all of the substitutions made an impact in some positive way, shape or form.
Yeah, well, I spoke on Thursday about the having people back, and look, when Sam Nombe comes on the pitch, is not a bad sub to bring on in this division. But I'm lucky to bring Jordan on at half time, and look, I just felt we upped his tempo, play with a bit more purpose. You saw the confidence coming back into the team again. It's been a tough trying to make them believe in themselves at times. I'm going to be honest, I've got full belief in them, but I think they've questioned a little bit. And obviously, after we went that goal behind, I saw it again a little bit, and I was a little bit worried. And then half time came at a good time for us, I feel, and we made some positive changes, and the rest is history. But yeah, just really happy to get that monkey of away win off the back this season.
Yeah, because given everything, when they were plugging away and the final ball just wasn't landing in the right place, we were thinking, not again, but clearly not.
I was, yeah, and I felt like once that comes, we're going to be a real good team. I think we played some good football into that area, then we just either put it in keeper's hands or didn't hit the target. And great bit of play first half. Thought Shawnee McWilliams should have probably scored. Sharif had a great opportunity, and I'm almost thinking like this is going to be a broken record interview. We didn't take his chances and then got sucker punched. And luckily for us, the decision of the penalty didn't come back to bite us. And as I say, I thought we were comfortable in that second half.
Yeah. Well, on that, I suppose it's perhaps academic now, but what feedback have you been given about that decision? That I don't think you find anybody that thought it was a penalty.
No, as always, I'll give my generic answer. I will let everybody else decide, but I think it's quite clear to see, really.
Yeah. In terms of sort of mindset, they probably have answered a few questions, haven't they? Almost mainly for themselves, perhaps, after that.
Yeah, I think we've just had a real good week. Obviously, Bradford game, I was disappointed with first half of the night. Second half, we had that momentum. And I've said a few times already that we're having a few too many ups and downs. I knew we'd get it, but I want it to level off a little bit. And as I keep repeating myself, I just thought that second half, that is what we want. We were trying to play forward, we were trying to cross the ball into the box, we were ending with shots. And look, they're not all going to go in, but that's a Rotherham team and that's a Rotherham performance. And backs to the walls, we showed a bit of character. And yeah, just really pleased. And obviously coming back here where I've managed my first game to kind of get that goal, it made me a real happy man tonight.
I know you were talking at the presser the other day about having a moment or a sparking moment that may have come the other day. So let's hope this is another step forward in that respect.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and I just think, look, sometimes it's small margins. Like Benno's free kick was at Mansfield, and it's a different story. That one today obviously flies in. I fancied him as soon as he got it. He's got unbelievable quality from that distance, and I think he showed he's got that bit of guile and craft. But look, I can't fault anybody really. There were question marks certainly in some of the performances first half, I felt, but then second half, I think everybody stood up. Everybody played with what it means to play for this football club, and that's all I keep re-emphasising. I spoke to the players before the game about the fans doing the walk, the 100-mile walk, and look, if they can do 3 days worth of that, you can run around 400 minutes. And I think we've made a few people smile in that away end, which pleases me no end.
Yeah, because I suppose in the first half you might have been looking about how things were at times defensively, that it just, whether it was because of the attacking performance or a stronger defensive performance, it just looked more solid.
Yeah, and I just think goals change games, obviously. I mean, I know it's an old adage, but it does. And I felt like we were a better team up until that point. And then we get that decision against us. And then from the sideline, I just saw it in the lads' faces a little bit. We tried to get in at half time, if I'm going to be honest, which sounds a bit negative. But I just thought we had to refocus and reset ourselves. And I thought we did that really well. Substitutes, as you said, made an impact. And look, we're pleased to be going home with 3 points.
Well, to add to it, Nombe playing football again. Look, even Kelly getting out there and playing some football again. How pleasing is that?
Really pleasing, mate. Yeah, really pleasing. And the big players. And we're going to call upon a lot of lads because I asked him to do a lot, like Benno and Cian Spence coming. I thought he made a real impact in the second half. Spoke to him about having a little bit more organisation and structure in his display, and I felt he made those Lee Frecklinton-esque runs from in to out, in behind defence, and that's what he's capable of doing. So yeah, as I say, look, we're a work in motion. I know that, and I know the fans want to see a consistent level of performance, as do I. But I just think that they need to stick with players, and we're starting to see signs of what we are capable of doing.
The one negative, Keanu Tete is not around. What's happened there?
Yeah, a bit of a blow, to be honest. We've obviously monitored his comeback really closely, played him 45 minutes. He got a serious injury, we think, on Thursday in training, which is devastating for everybody, Keon included. So look, the severity of that looks like it's going to be a serious one. We're obviously all devastated. It was absolutely nothing in training. We've been careful in managing his workload and monitoring it, and hence why I've been kind of shuffling it in and about. I did the same with Martin Sharif again today. I know he's capable of doing so much. I want him to get to 90 minutes, and he will work in progress. But unfortunately, he's got an injury. It's another one we've lost, and it's sad. But like I say, look, there's positives today, but we send our well regards to Keane.
Has it got to a stage in the process with him where you know how long he will be out for? Have the medics said?
Not at this moment in time, no. But obviously, he's had a few injuries in the past. He's had injuries here, so I'm sure all will be revealed next time I kind of speak to you about the severity and length of it. But it looks like it's a serious one, and as I say, I'm devastated to lose him because he's been an handful since he's been here in the games that he's been able to play, and we're losing another striking option. But you saw today with Sharif, Hugo and Nombe, and obviously Coyote coming back, that we do have goals in the team. We've been scoring from other areas. Those didn't score, but I thought they led the line really well today, and they're going to be big players for us moving forward.